All right, we're all here. Let's get started a little early. Hey, good evening or good morning, everybody. Yeah, sorry, we started out a little late. Last night's or earlier stream, what a freaking fiasco that was. Um, so let's recap the stupidity. Um, Took off from the base. Wait, you're yakking. Make sure we don't need to be moving somewhere. Um, is there a way to see the dashboard after? That should give it to. There it is. Okay. Um, let's make sure chat's working. Make sure sound's working this time. How about that? Yeah, my apologies for that. I did an update on software yesterday, and then I had a conference call, and the conference call yoinked my microphone. So all of you watching the earlier stream had the pleasure of not hearing my voice. Today is Friday. Oh, cool. All right, let's see if we can get anything done. Here's what I see. We still need more. Check before we leave here if we got motors. That's always the first thing. So the biggest progress on the base yesterday was we left. We sorted out inventory. There you go. Ooh, look at this gazing glory. Oh, sorted inventory. Yeah. We also did manage to get a bunch more motors made from a bunch of mining. And then at some point in time, somebody said, hey, there's a POI. So we took off to go on the POI hunt. And then someone said, hey, there's an unknown signal. So we ran over to the unknown signal in our jetpack and made it there, got a bunch of stuff. And that, man, all those gone already? Seriously? No, we need, small steel tubes. And then the same idiot, apparently, um, on his way back, decided to burn up. So that was it. That was fun. That's what they call it. They call it fun. Um, so what started out as a let's go on a POI hunt turned into a let's try and recover your backpack because you're a goober. Um, so that was not. It was more fun to watch than to do it. is the best way to put it. Um, yeah, those idiocy abounded there. So then we go out to the POI and um, we find out that it's got 3 buildings at least and 2 outrigger turrets. The gun on the ship, the autocannon took down. Sorry, I'm welding and working while I'm talking. The only thing to make this worse would be if I was chewing bubblegum. Yeah, the outrigger turret took down what we later found out was an autocannon, not an outrigger. Sorry, the autocannon turret took out its peer, the autocannon. Then we found out that we were out of ammo. Um, we call that planning. We made it all the way down here. We might have the ice line complete. If the ice line is complete, small steel tubes, yeah, then that just means catwalk. Is it complete back here? What's this missing? We just need some small steel tubes. And then we're done the ice line. Oh, wow. Well, I'll tell you what. Make sure we have enough jetpack fuel. 77, yeah, we're good. And we're good on food, water, we're good on sleep. Yeah, let's get the last of this. Let's get this ice line finished. Then we've got 8 of 8 pipeline done. That's freaking huge. After all this time, we finished this nonsense up. The end of pipeline madness. Ooh. All right, now we got to look for anything that's not finished. It'll look just like a finished pipe, but less blue. From the ice going through it. Because we're geniuses when it comes to Clever naming and color schemes. There's one underneath here. Yeah, that catwalk has to come off there. It's got to be moved. It's not in the right location. It'll be over here on the outside. And then if we're crazy, we'll build another one on the outside over here. This way. By the way, does anyone recognize the movie that inspired this? I'd love to hear if anyone gets the reference. One more up there. We are green. Holy cow. Look at that. All green all the way across. Our return to components, our green line for access to everything. Out to ore storage, in from ore. Ingots out, ingots in. Gravel and organics and ice. We have a full pipeline system going 100 meters into the mountain, so that if well, not if, when we're attacked, we can survive. Amazing. If I had one of those cheer buttons set up, I'd press it right now. Gotta be careful. That's more like white noise, and this late at night, people will fall asleep on me. Yeah, this will turn into an ASMR channel or an ASMR episode. Holy cow. Yeah, that has taken forever. We still don't know. So let's recap what happened with the. We're going to head out there and see if it's still there, and I'll give you the update on the way. We still have damage out here that we need to repair. It's minor. Yeah, stupidity on my part. That Valley beacon is no longer up there. Let's remove that from the GPS. That was we did get a blueprint, but it was for gyros. So that was definitely on the bus side. It's daytime, so we don't need these two. We'll be able to see the buildings. Why don't you try jumping up there again? There you go. Look at you making it. All right, let's do a quick flight check. Make sure. All right, we're going to be pulling scrap, so turn the refinery on. We're unlocked. We're on auto. Thrusters on, and we're out of here. Okay. Hey, do you want to? Hey, don't hit our trees. The only thing we have in this world is those two trees. Excuse me. They've been with us since day one of this guy's life. Well, this female engineer's life. There is a red signal out by the processing center. Yeah, that was not fun either. Right on the other side of it, from our running band flying back and forth, we apparently we kicked up enough credits in the POI world. It gave us the Ember Defense Installation. So yeah, that made or pretty much eliminated any movement in the going forward direction and kept us locked to where we were. All right, we're just going to grab this unknown signal real quick. Where is it? It's down that little pocket. All right, that's close enough. Just go grab it. What's your jetpack status? 77. Let's just top this guy off. Okay. Let's go grab that unknown signal real quick. I mean, we've gotten hit the button here. I know it's too tempting. Even if you get 80 of these a day, there's always that chance, and they add up for points. You get 100 of these. The game music isn't on. Man, did you turn everything off? Turn it up just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, we need that ambient that ambient sound to drown out me. As you can see, we're still reeling from the loss of all of our tools. I mean, we at least have some tier 2 stuff, but I mean, you can just, it's palpable the difference between this and the elite. Um, Okay, back up to Eagle 1. Yeah, let's check for bottom damage while we're down here. All thrusters are good. Did these guys take any damage? No, they did not. Yeah, it's just some minor stuff. I think yeah, we replaced the lights. We put stuff back in order. Um, that is, did that get put in the wrong way? Or it's just miscolored? Just miscolored. Okay. So we're in pretty good shape. Get the rest of this out of here. All right, let's head over. Well, do we still have, how much daylight do we have left? We have, oh yeah, we got a lot of daylight left. Okay, we got to stay away from the defense installation. This will keep us about 3 kilometers from it. You see, that thing is right on the iron line. I mean, if we needed iron right now, I mean, which we always need. I've queued up about 5,000 interior steel plates. I haven't queued up 5,000 of everything, but a couple thousand of the rest of the stuff. We've got, just in making all these motors, we've gathered so much stone. I mean, that's how the base has really been built, by copper byproduct. I think in summary, yesterday could be described as, why are you flying around at night? I mean, it's just a fiasco. And to have to go running around at night looking for, the bare minimum um, of product. Oh, and to those of you who caught the earlier late stream as opposed to this, the late stream, you can see how much time it took to find these buildings in the dark. Could you slam into the ground a little better next time? Yeah, because we really need the landing gear on the planet. Thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, let's go. We're here to scrap. Yeah, we found a few lockers in here. We got. Oh, so here's the other fiasco about this. This is the ore processing facility. Okay, in my mind, that meant we were going to find all kinds of ore facilities. No, this is the ore chemical lab, where apparently they do analysis on ores. So we had some laboratory equipment and a couple of hundred units of various ore types. So no, we had two basic refineries. Or, I'm sorry, two basic assemblers, which we already have one. So it just gave us parts, which is not bad. I mean, we need the parts. On the ore side, however, we did get some, we did get some ore, so that was good. But it was not, and you can see this one's nothing in here going on. We have found a bunch of lockers, no blueprints, a lot of ore. I mean, again, it's a POI. We can't get to the iron mine right now. As you can see, it's camped. We're being spawn camped. They're like, we see the tracks. We know that they're clown tracks. We know that the clown comes here. And the other building, we collapsed the roof on that one. Again, it was a bunch of ores. The thing that I would have loved to have gotten here was, of course, a piston and a drill, because we don't have drills, welders, grinders. We have hinges and rotors, but we don't have a piston. So, big impediment to setting up a mining operation that way. But the one that would have been almost as good, especially for working inside the base and inside the pipeline cavern, a collector. Um, there was zero collectors here, which was just, I mean, that was actually probably worse than the DAS. That there was just nothing. Um, and we got to give the autocannon credit. The autocannon did take out one of the turrets of the three. Um, it apparently damaged um, the others. The this Gatling cannon or this Gatling turret. Apparently, it took out number two. Excuse me. Number three, the one that shot it and killed us, was an inside turret. And when we ran back and got some ammo, yeah, here's the collapse roof building. That was just a matter of like two shots, boom, and that was gone. The we did get some autocannon ammo, which is great because there's a hole in the bucket, Eliza. Um, we got rid of our autocannon and put the Gatling cannon in, which we can at least make ammo for. If you run around through a ton of craters for an hour looking for stray elements, you can make stuff. Yeah, this is paint dry exciting. Well, it's still better than being in the mine. Yeah, but the mine gives us copper. All you're doing here is gathering steel. All right, so those two smaller buildings, let's declare them gone. We got rid of the two weapons that were one, and as I said, one was an autocannon. That's the one that gave us the ammo. The other two we got nothing from. Let's see if that antenna is close to coming down. Nah, it's the heavy parts. Well, those will give us copper. Unknown signal somewhere. Where's it at? I know we heard it. There it is. That might be real close by the time it lands. There we go. We'll just pick up the last of that antenna stuff when we get back on this next run. Yeah, I mean, these are quick. Could we be doing a lot better if we had a grinder? Oh, yeah. I mean, a grind ship is just night and day difference in terms of productivity and efficiency. This is definitely a long-term play sort of option. I mean, unless you get lucky. I mean, we got very lucky with the with that abandoned rover. I mean, Engineer 1 was an idiot. They stumble died. And they got lost on the, they wound up losing. I mean, Engineer 1 lost his rover. I mean, let's be honest. That's pretty stupid. Just lost it in a field. I mean, ultimate pure rookie stupidity move there. Just ran away from the rover and lost it. I mean, I'd like to apologize to everybody that saw that stupidity. I mean, at this point, we're just picking up whatever steel we can. I mean, we're here. We'll head back to the base. A lot of what we have to do next doesn't involve motors. Thank goodness. I know we need a break from motor nonsense. We need some food and water real quick. Hey, look at that. The building fell. I will say that if that had fallen on us and killed us, it would not have been the first time that's ever happened. You know, when you're grinding these things down by hand, make sure you're. And the game will drop them on you quickly. And with way more force than you ever thought. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. We did get an awesome piece of loot last night. Um, let me go recharge our. I'll show you while we're sitting in the chair. 4, 5. No, that's the chairs. You gotta do it when you're out of the chair. You know that. Yeah, I do. But I'm sure it's a common mistake everyone makes all the time. Oh, yeah, one of our deaths put us out there on the wing. I mean, we got plenty of respawn space here. Should have never happened. But on one of the staircases, I know I'm giving it away. Of everything we got last night, I mean, we already had assemblers. It was a basic assembler. We need the big one. The ores, I mean, we can mine ore, but it's nice to get them. The one thing that we got that was huge, we did get a blueprint that we not desperately, but we really are going to be using. Where is your lights? Okay, what is this? That is sci-fi interior walls. Why are we doing interior walls as its own block wall? Are we missing something that doesn't put them in a passage? I think we've been using it enough. We just put it out in its own block. But, and this is huge, tubes. Look at that. We can now use fluorescent tubes, which means we can use this puppy, the neon tubes down, to it really does make it look like a bracket when we're trying to put stuff together. And it doesn't go in the control panel. So we can leave it unfinished and it looks cool. We can finish it because again, it's cheap to build, and we get a little bit of colored light, and it's paintable. So I mean, that's a huge. Um, I mean, it's not going to change the game for us as much as if we'd have gotten a bigger assembler, you know, or a mining drill. But in terms of building, yeah, huge win, huge score. So I mean, I don't want to. I mean, I'm happy to report that one. Yeah, otherwise we're just going to continue to. We'll clean this place up and then delete the GPS and let the Langoliers show up and finish it the rest of the way. What are you doing? I don't know, getting stuck on a lip. All right, let's hope we're not with this drill. We're gathering so much slower. I doubt we'll. Is this moving or tilt? No, you're flying. Oh, okay. Just felt weird for a second. Yeah, the loss yesterday of those elite tools will be felt for a long friggin' time. And I did check up in the station; they were not available for purchase. And also, you know, I mean, I understand the if you're doing an economy, I'm broke, I have nothing, I'm a beggar sort of sort of start thing. But I would rather take a job that would, have us show up with, 50,000 pieces of steel plate or something than loot the beds for an hour. However, that being said, all right, you gonna keep digging this stuff up? I mean, we can. Let's just see how full the. Let's see how full the ship is, and that'll tell us what we're doing. Yeah, how funny is that? We come out here with an autocannon, it runs out of ammo. Oh man, you're not even close to filling this thing up. Grab some ore while you're here. I wonder where the sulfur patch is. Okay, well that was easy. It's all that meaty or nothing material. How much did you get? 219. You know what? It's better than what we didn't have 2 minutes ago. Do not get close to that. We do not need somebody coming over here and hunting us down. Okay, well this is easy to spot. Yeah, I guess, so we did get a blueprint last night. We have the gyro one, but we uncovered fluorescent tubes. So from an artistic standpoint, win. From a base and shipbuilding standpoint, win. From was it the big thing that we needed? No, but it was definitely a win though. So I am saddened to report the multiple deaths of Engineer 4. But on the other hand, we found light fluorescent tubes. So let the party commence. Is there still more platinum here? It says there is. Try over here. Yeah, this is, I've said this before, even if it's stuff that we don't need, we really have to be up on these meteors. Because they're flooding the screen with all these markers. Still says there's more platinum. Yeah, but where? Is that it? That's just grass. Organics. This is, again, a mining drill. Just come in here, drop down vertically, bloop, bloop, clean these things out. It just at some point turns into, you're killing me. Come on, where are you? Come from up top, see if it. Just go straight down from there. Gave you something. Are you getting platinum? Yeah, we're getting platinum. Okay, finally. Yeah, don't get any closer than 3 kilometers to those guys. Unknown signal. All right, let's drop this stuff off. Yeah, we're putzing here. Let's get back to the base and finish some of the fun decorative construction stuff and silicon shale. Okay, so what's left in the base to construct? We oh, the O2H2 production system. That we gotta do. Yeah, that's kind of a fun thing. Put up the O2H2 generator. As we said, we're going to have to definitely break our rule of all sorters go in the control room, because there's really no way for us to separate out that ice and not have a loop back than to put a sorter on it over there. But to do it and put it in the control room, we'd have to have we have an ice line going to the ice storage. We'd have to have an ice line going back to the sort room just so it could be sorted to send it back out to an O2H2 generator. I'll do crazy stuff, but that's just insanity, especially with how long it takes us to get motors. So that'll be a firm nah on that one. Is there anything else? There's some lithium. We can't make anything with lithium. All right, I'm going to declare this a done. How are we on fuel? 51. All right, let's get this stuff into here. Let's call this a done. Is it done? Are we sure? Oh, no, we're sure. Are you sure? Sure. Because once that's gone, we ain't coming back. Yeah, we're done. Okay. We're not going to risk that. How are we fuel? What? Oh, yeah, we barely put any weight on it. Our forward thrust, we know it's not enough. It's only getting us to 60 meters a second. But our forward thrust is not enough for us to climb a mountain at 45 degrees. And to those of you that are looking at the okay, stay here. We'll be right back. Did you not look at the time on that? No, I didn't. I'm sure someone else who's paying attention might have noticed the time, but I believe it's clear by now. I'm not paying attention. All right, we got nickel. That is a faraway signal. Is that a crater or is that a deposit? I mean, not that we need a ton of nickel, but if that's a deposit, put me over top of it. We'll use the camera. Is it too dark for us to see down there? Yeah, we're getting nothing. Stay here. We'll go check it out. I mean, that would be another find, a huge one. Let's see, is this a boulder? Not a boulder, a crater. It is a crater. Okay, well, let's get rid of it. Where is that nickel? 132 meters this way. Like when were we even over here? Oh, I was thinking that was a deposit. Again, nickel deposit would certainly not be the thing we'd wish for, but it would still be nice to have found another deposit. I mean, and again, in what have we been at this for 50 years? That it looks like it cleared up. Yep, we finished this one. Yeah, don't get killed while you're flying up into this. All right, make your deposit. And let's keep going. All right, so we are heading to, we're just going to go check the station. But yeah, we definitely have to watch our velocity. We got this might be a double boulder. Are we getting a different signal? No, we're not. Okay. We'll just don't get killed.
Inventory full.
Do we have any cobalt on us now? Nickel. Yeah, it's a double boulder. Yeah, the best way to tell is you're mining the thing and you get sucked into it. How are we on fuel? Yeah, we're fine. All right, we'll just grab a little more. We'll come back. Do we need cobalt right now? I mean, we're going to need cobalt for a lot of stuff. So, yeah, we're here. Grab it. Don't get killed inside this thing. Like, of all the places, why does it need to double spawn, a boulder and ore? Yeah, a mining drill would just come in and take it right out. There it is.
Inventory full.
All right. If you got a few hundred units, we'll call it there. How much did you get? Nickel. Dude, where is the freaking cobalt in this thing? Yeah, that cobalt is definitely in there.
Inventory full.
Stone and oh man, where is that freaking cobalt? Wait, we could use this. Oh my goodness, didn't even think about that until just good thinking. Good thing you're the engineer in charge here. Excuse me. Okay. Strong unknown signal, 78 kilometers. Can we make it? We can do 60 meters a second. So that's 3.6 a minute. So that's 7 every 2. So we would need a lot. We'd need 22 minutes and it's gone in 14. It is so weird, these things, when they happen. And they happen on vanilla or modified ores.
Inventory full.
I think it happens more on a modification. Have we gotten a drop of cobalt yet? Nope. You know what? Just do some right-click mining on this thing. Let's clean some of this out. It's in like some weird phantom state. Safer people would walk away and not be like, hey, let's get caught in that. Be like, huh? What? No. Everything's dropping, says Nicolor. See, there's the nickel. Did you just see it? There it is. It's like the cobalt's just wrapped around it. All right. When you actually need cobalt, we know where to come back and fight for it for an hour. Let's keep going. That is so messed up. Pardon me. That's my souvenir from 2020. The cough of life. Silicon? Yeah, we are not stopping for silicon. We get that out of stone. And we got a lot of glass. We have a lot of glass work done around the base. All right, so let's recap. What do we have to do to get the base finished to get out of here? We got to put catwalks on the big one is, big one. Got to get the H2O2 system finished. That means yeah, that's the other way these craters mess you up. Um, you sit here and it's like, yeah, I haven't been over here. Okay, well, there's deposits over here. Oh, well, they must be boulders or they must be actual ore deposits. No, they're just the way the craters when they came in. The meteor attack comes in and where are you going? I thought I was heading to the station. Just going the long way around. Okay. I know we just had a conversation that said we had a real problem with some directions of movement, and there you are flying in that direction. And you really took the long way around. Well, I have not seen it yet, so I don't know. But I have not seen a super duper or modified war detector. Oh, now the sun's here. Man, I'd have found some cough drops or something. All right, let's get your flight under control here. You're flying a little. Do not tilt. Do not tilt over on us. The hell you doing? The hell you doing? Get those landing gears on. Why are we tilting? Get us out of the stall. Oh man. So many years ago, when I got my private pilot's license, uh, I will tell you that I had to go simulate a stall as part of my my final um, flight to get licensed, and I learned something very important from that gentleman about getting out of a stall. He said, "Put us in a stall." So of course I yanked back on the yoke and went and buffeted us over, and he was like, "Okay, now let me show you a better way to get into a stall." And all he did was just take the yoke with like one finger and just pull it towards him, just a hair, and we just went like very, like the smoothest stall you could think you'd ever have. And it was like, okay, how do we get out of this one? It was like, I guess just a little tap on the yoke, and it was like, there you go, see? And it was just that easy to get into and out of a stall. And like I learned more about stalls from that one maneuver than from all the other stalls that maneuvers that I did at 5 and 7,000 meters over a lake outside of Orlando. Excuse me. Because that was the one where it wasn't scary or fun or a thrill ride or you know you're about to go down. Like it was just, hey man, how do you make a stall? And it really was fascinating because that was part of the exam. You know, they don't tell you that. You you kind of learn that. All right, 7. Why are we? We're on 9. What's going on outside? Oh, that's right. We can't lock on this thing. Why are you trying to do it? Oh. Dude, if you keep doing that, we're going to mute your mic. Can we connector lock since we're here? Now's a good time to try it. Okay, we're locked. Okay, let's go see if we can. I mean, we made it. We're here at a weird angle. Pardon me. Let's see. What does she have for us? See, we had auto cannon, not assault cannon. No elite tools. What do we have that shall let us sell the station? Just sell one. We're at 839. You don't have that mount. Character inventory. There it is. Eagle 1. We don't have any copper ingots. No. We have an iron ingot shaped by a nose. You don't want no scrap. Sulfur powder and sulfur ore. Yeah, that basic refinery. Yeah. The basic refinery and basic assembler we put on there are really just the survival kit. Just broken up into 3 separate pieces. Which is kind of cool, you know. Okay, but we can definitely see our inventory from here. But there is nothing we want to buy. What can we do for contracts? Acquisitions. Magnesium powder. Wow. Nickel ingots. Solar cells. How many solar cells we need? 11. Acquisition. Magnesium powder, 121. Can we even make magnesium powder? I mean, I guess we can. Ooh. There are definitely a couple tunes on this, on the in-game playlist that I enjoy more than others. This is definitely on the enjoyment scale. It's almost like a water music, sort of. Okay, let's go. Magnesium powder. Solar cells. How many does it want? Okay, 121 magnesium. I mean, we're not going to do a job for 7,000 credits just to be 675. That is outrageous. How little that pays. Platinum ingots. I mean, we can't make it, so we don't have the full. No, we can't make platinum ingots if we have platinum. Nickel, 44 hydrogen bottles. We can make those. That's just steel. That gets us a half mil. And magnesium powder, 121. What do we actually have on board? Magnesium powder. It's in the refinery. Okay. So we're giving up almost 1, and we're getting 0.15. Oh my God, that return ratio on that is horrible. Yeah, well, we're never going to get 141. There's platinum ore. All right, well, we're not going to take a junk job just to make 5,000 credits. We could be doing. Let's head on back home. All right, so let's get get our plan down in place. We can update our to-do list. We've got. Don't go that way. It's still going to get you. Be careful. We don't want to get under 4 kilometers, that thing. Okay, O2H2 system. That means a sorter coming out of the tank, going to the O2H2 system, and then from there it's green pipe. And then we'll do an oxygen-hydrogen tank setup. Get that in place. We don't have hydrogen thrusters now, but we can make a hydrogen engine if we want. Okay, and then we've got we have that mining office. That's complete. We've got catwalk all around there to do, so we don't get stuck down there. And then what else? We've got see, that's a problem with flying from that angle. Keep overcompensating for level flight. You are 3 kilometers from that defense station. Remember we said don't get closer than 4? Well, apparently we forgot, or we just ignored it. Let's hope we actually keep this shuttlecraft. We did bookmark it yesterday too. So I guess in terms of production, it's the O2H2 system and the oxygen-hydrogen tanks. Connection back to the green line. That will allow us to fill bottles from a conveyor on the green line, because we'll have access to the O2H2 tanks, or the O2H2 generators on this side. base is in darkness a lot. Yeah, we don't have anywhere near enough lights on this place. And that's not even a light on the base. That's a freaking rover. And its headlights. How about you put one of those tracking spotlights on the base? No, because then it'll be a bright light shining at us. It's the opposite of what we want. See, as long as the base headlights, there it is. See the landing lights? Yeah, as long as we can see the base headlights in the direction they're pointing, then that's an opposite indicator of the landing pad. And if it's daytime and we can see the solar tower, then we line up off of that. Yeah, I mean, the sun is still up. I mean, it's getting close to the end of the day here, but like our headlights are doing nothing. Front lights. That's a little better. Yeah, how far can we get these lights to go? Front lights. We're not blinking them or anything. I guess we're getting out of them what we're getting out of them. Can we tell the difference? Somewhat. Yeah. Oh, that's right. We lost one of our spotlights. Okay, 5 meters or 5 blocks. Yeah, we burned that off. Whenever. We got to repair that. Okay, start shutting down. Batteries to charge. Beacon and antennas off. Not beacon, mining ore detector and antenna off. Okay, and shuttle's refinery off. Yeah, we got to replace that. That needs construction comps. We haven't opened this door in a while. All right, construction comps. So now what's your best way to get them? Well, we're going to pull them from the large container because that has access all the way down. Not OC, SC. Okay. All right, give me 10 of these guys. You gotta get that spotlight fixed too. Do we have no... Yeah, there they are. Is the shuttle empty? Okay. All right, let's go. Is that tank empty? No, it's just low. Yep, can't. I just thought to myself, what the hell is lighting us up so much? But it's those lights that you put on full intensity there. All right, there was something that we were going to look for in the build. What are you missing? Girders. Okay, that damage is repaired. Yeah, everywhere those thrusters touch, it's doing thruster damage. I mean, not a large amount, but over time it adds up. Okay. I don't remember opening this. This one we were using. And this is stuff we were gathering. Yeah. By the way, I made it a point that said in the components can we're going to move all the tools out of there. I guess we should put it in the mining office. Yeah. Wait to move it around. But this stuff should all be in the galley or the greenhouse, which we haven't set up. See, you left the door open. Yeah, we got to get these detectors fixed. What do they need? There it is. You really need a cargo container up here. I mean, we have no way to pull storage. Well, it's a factory. We shouldn't be pulling parts out of here. We make them and they go to storage, and then we pull from storage. Well, I guess there's that answer. Yeah, and this thing can't go anywhere. We can't make the rubber tires for it. We can, however, finish the connector here. And what's that do? Well, we could build the connector here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we would put 1, 2, 3, 4. We put the connector here. Coming up from back here. So that would be a green one. What angles are coming from here? That's something we need to know. Do you want to come up and over? It's not a bad idea. Why don't you come up too? We're out of steel plate. Let's yeah, that's enough. I'll come up too, which would mean here. Two. And then we come over. So if I can see the lights from underneath. And at some point, we have a reinforced. Yeah, see, here's the problem with this vehicle. What height? Oh, those are all fully extended. It can come down to here. Okay, so that means then the connector goes here. Yeah. So that makes this one of these guys. And then this one comes up. Comes up two. Turns here. And then comes down the rest of the way. Okay, before you make that dumb mistake you made last time, find out which side the opening's on. It's on the bottom. Okay. Conveyor tube on the bottom. You're out of steel. That is a superfluous gantry crane. Good job. Yeah, I mean, why would we just want pipes? You know, underground, visible to nothing. Where's the fun in that? Did you seriously just put that in the wrong spot? You were right here. How? How did you do that? I swear, man, sometimes it's like you're freaking blind. Okay, that comes out. Now this comes up. Now put in a 45. Okay. You're not going to have enough motors for this. No, we're not. But it will get us close. All right, let's drop off. That was not at all what you wanted to do. No, it was not. We know that we need friggin' steel plates and stuff. They're full. Yeah, next run, just grab all small steel tubes. Let's make this easier on us. We know how to build conveyor tubes. All right, small steel tubes. Just do it that way. We can put a walkway up here. Why would we put a walkway up here? We could do a ladder. We could do a ladder out to it. We could put that ladder step thing up here, have a walkway going across. And then access to the roof. Ooh. That is superfluous. Oh, why, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's see if we can, let's at least fill in these two detectors since we're getting parts for them. We got one over here too. Why are you tilting your head? It's a habit. It's immersive. Okay. Let's see. Production. Give me just so we got them. We got the iron. Let's burn it up. Okay. So we need interior plates, steel plates, comps. So let's get the let's get this part of the job finished. Okay, now we need apparently more steel plate. Looks like the next room is just construction comms. This guy needs construction comms. Where are we going to put the antenna? Oh, yeah, we're going to get that antenna built. Where are you going to put that antenna? We know you need motors. Stop putting them in the queue. Okay, lots of motors. Now, do we have... we do. Let's get... okay, so we want... Are we doing a ladder, seriously? We hate ladders. I know we do. But that is what's going to look best on here. So let's do, they need interior plate. And you could have not dropped that thing in a worse spot, could you? I was going to say, don't tell me we're freaking out of small steel tubes. Okay, how you thinking of doing this? If you put the ladder here, you can't put a catwalk under it. No, but we could. Is this the top part of the ladder? No, it's this thing. And here's the problem with this. It just looks weird. Like, it's almost like we should build that all the way down. Which we can do, actually. Let's, I could put that to here. And then we can do this, like the catwalk. Take this railing down. And then we can put the railing back up over here. Oh, man. Are you not watching those numbers at all? We got a greenhouse, we got food, and you still managed to die. Or take damage from lack of food. Yeah, you know what? That works out. Okay, so now you're up here. Now what? Let's do... Do we not have a three-way railing around this thing? No, no, we don't. Can we put a railing out on this edge? Yeah, I don't know what that's attached to, though. Okay, now how are you getting up to that? So from here, we switch to catwalks. Good job with that. That'll be there for the rest of our lives. Now you're going to put the ladder thing here. And I hate to, but I don't think we have any other choice. What does that get you? I'll get you up on the roof. You know what? I'd rather you did a staircase. Put the 45 there. Okay, and then what? Well, just give me not a half stair. You know we're never going to use this thing. So let's do it interesting. Let's put in one of those catwalks that we never use. These guys. See, the problem is it's just like it's never where we want the opening to be. Like I want the opening on the other, there it is. Nope, then you can't get into it. Give me a corner. Okay, here's a corner. Now what? Okay, give me one of those closed things. There you go. Look at that. All right, now give me a half stair. Now you're up here. Here's where those tubes come in. Look at this. Here's where they don't come in. It's sticking out. Put it in over here. Now go back to your stair. Still not letting you put it in. Why not? Can you put a landing there? Yes, you can. Now what? Now you're up on the roof. That seems a little weak. From here, you're on the roof. Man, you have overcomplicated this. Thank you. All right, for this, we just need a bunch of small steel tubes and construction comps. I doubt we have any motors. Oh no, we have motors. Okay. Construction comps, small steel tubes.
Energy low.
You got to put a floor in that thing. All right. Grab another bite to eat. Might as well take them both right here. We get health from an apple. I never noticed that before. That's handy. Okay. Pardon me. All right, let's keep working on getting this thing cleaned up. Small steel tubes. Okay, we need girders next. Construction comes. And we're out of small steel tubes. You know, when we put the rover over here, I made it a point that to mention that we could have put a top loading connector. But we couldn't do it because we didn't have you got a safety cage set up. Um, I'm tempted. Okay. Small steel tubes, girders. I miss those elite tools. uh, these all just need motors. Small steel tubes. Yep, just small steel tubes. And motors. Motors should be first in the queue. Yeah, I think we keep motors there all the time. Yep, there they are. What's this missing? Comps. Interior plate. Interior plate. Interior plate. Okay. Now we gotta come over with Eagle 1. No, we don't. We should be able to move it. Yeah, we need construction comps. We gotta put a floor in that thing. Otherwise, you'll fall right through. You had construction comps on you. Okay, this says that's a radio comp. Antenna radio comp. Antenna radio comp. Looks like we got some motors delivered to us from somewhere. Yeah, there's nothing in queue. That's construction comps. That's done. Interior plate. Interior plate. Okay, you have a construction comps on you. Nope, used them all up. Damn it. Yeah, we gotta put a floor in that thing. Are we missing one up there? Yeah, we are. Okay, that's done. Now let's put that floor in down here. It should stay all on its own because it's attached to this thing. Wrong one. Going the wrong way. That's the corner wall and going the wrong way. There you go. Okay. things need four girders? Yeah, they do. Okay. We just got to drop this guy down and get him to attach. Can we lower the wheels with what we got? Is this a snowplow? No, it's got friggin' missiles on it. There's no way it's a snowplow. All right. This is AREV E1 wheels. Yep. The two front lights and the spotlights are still in excess to 9. We're just going to have to grind those damn lights off. Yeah, just take them the hell off. Nope. All right, just take them all off. We'll see which ones we can redo. Should be able to redo a spotlights access. Nope. Hate that. Okay, let's see if this is enough. Okay, 2 of the spotlights should be accessible. Screw it, man. Just delete them all. We know where they go.
Inventory full.
Yeah, pick that up in a second. Let's just grind that shit down. And I already wasted time with the wheels because I thought they were freaking inaccessible and they were just incomplete, and I freaking read it wrong. Access denied. Um, Not cool, grinder. Not cool at all. Okay, all those are gone. Why can we not touch these? We rebuilt these. Yeah, we can't lower the axles until the thing's built. Well, damn. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that. Can't convert problem. I wonder if fix ship will work any better now. Let's give it a shot. She's still in that neither state. I wonder why they show up as a separate grid. Is there a motor or something under here? There's a rotor under there. The snowplow portion is a separate grid. That's why. It's not an advanced, so it doesn't transfer inventory. Well, we already know how to make rotors, so that doesn't help us. We can't lower the height on this thing, but it does have 2 batteries, a solar panel, and a beacon. So at least during the day, make sure there's nothing running. What could be running? They don't use any power. Not using any power. That's the access port you're using. The LCDs are using power. AREVE1 LCDs. Okay. Hop off our tanks. We'll go grab that. How are we on time here? We are almost at 2 freaking hours. Okay, then we're going to go. All right, let's drop this stuff off. Then we'll go hit that unknown signal. We've accomplished every single thing that we didn't want to do today. We did a base beautification project. Hey, remember what we said earlier today? Don't die from flying too fast. We could probably get a lot of ammo out of it if we had the ammo to take it down. Yeah, well, the world of unlimited resources allows you to go there with a rocket launcher. The world of no resources has you sitting here hiding from the thing, trying not to attack it, draw its wrath, not even its attention. Okay, what do we got going on here? Hit the button just because. Ooh, stuffs. Okay, big money. Come on. It's been a rough day, and we ended with a rough unknown signal. But, I mean, the reality is we have to get the unknown signals. We need those blueprints. I mean, right now, the only thrusters that we have are Atmos. Which, I mean, I'm not complaining about. At least we have those. Man, that just shot up from 200 to 700 in a heartbeat. Yeah, well, that's how we died earlier. Yeah, and then you did the panic run to go get our stuff back. And killed us the second time. So, I mean, again, we needed to do this. It's got to have its connector. Pardon me. You know, we could move this connector back one. But then she backs up to the tower. Yeah, this is a little safer. Because we know how badly we drive. And this is cool. See if we can make it to the roof safely without using our jetpack. Look at that. You come up here to this walkway. Trip across the base. And there you are. On the roof. Look at that. You made it. Okay. I believe we started this to put the antenna over here. Yeah, I'm not too thrilled with it. I think we could do better. Let's get the antenna up here somehow. So I thought about this, and this requires us going through the voxels to run a conduit. I'm not opposed to that, just as long as it doesn't interfere with the cargo tunnel or the conveyor tube tunnel. And is it getting dark that quick? And the weather that we set up on this planet is freaking crazy. Let's do that. Let's put just pick a spot out here. Like here. Let's pick a spot here. GPS. How about you spell it right? Antenna. You know, if you would stop moving the keyboard on me, I would type better. Antenna. There, yep, there you go. Okay, so this is where the antenna base is going to go. You know, the dogs are laying next to me. It's the middle of the night. It's dark on this alien friggin' planet where we're waiting for night stuff to spawn on us. And they're licking their lips and having a friggin' dream. We have some iron on us. Yeah, you can't use to build it at all. Okay. Do you want to drill down from here? Yeah, why not?
Inventory full.
All right, how far down am we going? 15 meters. Where is that friggin' signal? Okay, 22 meters. Okay, so this is antenna. 22 meters down. All right, well, we gotta go look inside and see where that puts us. But we'll clean this out. Yeah, it just doesn't look like a separate building. It's not a, there's no conduit to it. There's no, it's lack pizzazz. You know, pizzazz, etc. All right, you ready to update the screen? Yeah, yeah, I guess I am. All right, let's dump this scrap in the refinery. Okay, let's pull up the list, the big list, the to-do list. Okay, what's on the to-do list? Take Eagle 1 to Iron Mine. We've done that. Finish the house area. Take Eagle 1 to Iron Mine. We've done. Finish the house area. And now we haven't even touched that. We did the batteries. Finished the walls. The walls in here are all done. The roof is. We should run up and we can run up and finish that right now. And build the storage area. Okay, so we're going to need a slightly different to-do list. Okay, this one's done many times over. The walls are not done. You didn't finish the piping up top or the roof. The storage area is, you don't have that last. You've done none of this stuff. The stuff that's missing is still missing stuff. You're slacking on things. Why is your inventory still full? What are you carrying? Where'd you steal all that ice? Oh, we didn't steal the ice. That was from welding that tunnel. Okay. Give me a whole bunch of... Yeah, we should be able to finish those right now. We got more than enough parts. Oh, that's going to be... Stop putting that bill planner, man. We know how much we need. All right, let's get that done. And then we got the ones over here. These guys are all done. Yeah, we never painted them or anything. Yeah, I'm not a good painter, spontaneous person. Ten large steel tubes? 10 large, holy cow.
Energy low.
Yeah, that's another. We were actually just in the cockpit. I mean, we grow the apples, we might as well eat them. Can we do that from the catwalk? No, it's too low. Yeah, we got 3 more of these to finish. Okay, when that's done, are you going to say the walls are complete? Yeah, I would say yes. I mean, it's not painted. You know, I don't know what to paint it. You know, I just don't want to do something stupid like, let's paint it all red. You know, because I think that's worse. All right, we just need some more tubes and then we're done. I mean, you know, like stuff like this, you know, I like the accent of it. It's, It's industrial, it's a factory, it's an engineering game. I'm not an artist. Like, I appreciate the artistic quality and the architectural quality that this is a factory. This is the machine with a catwalk on it. I can get to it. And here's a railing so I don't fall off and get hurt. Like, that's appropriate to me. You know, the fact that I see people build stuff like this, flip it sideways and put another one on top of it. And it's like, how is that an incredibly expensive, complex piece of machinery? You know, where's the ventilation around it? How am I supposed to get to this and do maintenance? You built this and then completely compacted it inside steel. Like, that to me is um, that's far more important to me than whether it's purple. You know, because there are definitely purple builders out there. That have that eye to make something look cool. How are we on radio comps? We're not. Yeah, we don't have any. Do we have a locker in medical? No, get back up here. Don't abandon our project here. Are the walls done? I mean, except for the paint job. But I would say, yeah. Okay. If you close that door, are we airtight? No, I don't think this factory will ever be airtight. There's too much stuff. But we can go do the roof. So the roof stuff up here, these guys need small steel tubes, construction comps, and girders to get this part of the roof finished. And I mean, I'm looking at it as how far away is that signal? 4 kilometers. These all need interior plate. We need glass on all these. We still need girder. No. Interior plates. Oh, you know what we're missing? I didn't even think about it till just friggin' now. Yeah, we're missing a smokestack that goes with the refinery. That's a must-have. That's that's a must-have. We need a smokestack that goes with the refinery. All right. How are we going to do that? to get the piping from that connector on the top. Anything in queue? No. Okay, so we're going to need to put a connector. We need a lot of interior plate. Okay, so we need a connector. Not a connector, we need a conveyor block. That's construction comps. All right, so we need some conveyor tubes that bring us up here. Can we achieve the same look though with a round piping? I think we can, and then we won't waste a motor. These are construction comps and small steel tubes. And interior plates. It's almost like it didn't go up on that roof part at all. Does it need to come out of that connector? No, but it's got to come out of the refinery somehow. Okay. I would love it if I could set that as a priority and have it open up. Okay, the roof needs small steel tubes still. What are we carrying? Interior plate. Yeah, we can build a smokestack right off of that. And what are you gonna do with this piece of glass? Oh, that's a shame. That's messed up. Do that, you gotta go through the beam. Hmm. Yeah, no matter what, you're gonna have to cut a hole in the roof. Hey, some of these are on 100%. I'll notice. I'll notice, and I'll remember it constantly. That way slacked off. So we're going to have to come through. We're going to have to come through this. Yeah, let's tear this down. We're not using it. Let's get rid of it.
Energy low.
Yeah, we got to start all the growing in the greenhouse. I mean, it's built. We should have started it the second it was finished. Okay, let's see what we can do inside with that. Didn't we say we were leaving? If we do a round here, because we have a round here. So under interior plates. You know, yeah, that does not need to be there. Okay, number 9. We got to paint those. These are not the rounds. There it is. The cylindrical column. So if we do that, and we put another one up here, we can't because it messes up. So we got to put it here. And now we got to change that around. There's no glass there. Now what are you doing to the next box? You have any steel? Yeah, we have steel. Yeah, see, the glass prevents you from doing that. Your refinery doesn't matter where it is. If it was one block this way, it'd be inside the glass. If it's over here, we got this glass to deal with. I mean, there is no wind. How do we get this thing out the building? That's too much of a bend to run it out the side wall. We could do it though. We could put in a we could do it from here if we do it. something in a black. A black, hmm, why did that take so long to, do you notice that? It zoomed, like it takes it a second to,
Energy low.
something that's, that would give it a cast iron look. That does not take that skin well, does it? Carbon fiber. So if we do this with carbon fiber and we come out to this guy, yeah, but what do you put over here?
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Did we not just empty out all that scrap? Okay, so we come out here and you gotta give us a, nothing exciting about that. What about the, I mean, this is fixed. Excuse me. We could just come into this. And then run the smokestack out. Okay, but how are you coming out? Well, let's see. We've got, where is the, let's put that up here. Where is the smoke? Exhaust? There it is. Yeah, that's right. This thing looks horrible in large grid. It's a little harder for us to use it. Like we got to put it 3 or 4 blocks up. So then you're looking at this. How's that thing look up here? Yeah, it's not the perfect size. But that does give,
Energy critical.
okay, yeah. That does give us lights. Not a lot, but it does give us a little bit of a light. So I think that way it's better than the pillar. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Can we upgrade the plan? Duplicate this. You can't. You can just add a new one. We're going to call it to-do list 2 because we're clever with names. Okay, Mount Ruger. So we've got factory. We need timer blocks. Timer block. That was a dog rolling around. Timer blocks for the refinery. Okay, then we need the exhaust stack. Okay, then we have the sensors for doors. And I mean, at that point, I would say the factory's done. Timer block goes down in the control room. Okay, so then we have housing. We've got to do the berthing, kitchen, dining, and the rec area. Okay, and then we've got storage cavern, catwalks, and then O2, H2 system, gen, sorter, tanks, and the connection to the green line. Very well readable there, as you can see. Okay, let's fix some of that. Um, what is the font on this? 72. Let's try. Okay. Now we need to we know it's Mount Rover, it's the only thing we're building. Okay, so the to-do list 1. Are the walls done? I would say except for the house area. done. List 2. We're done on that. And this is list 2 to finish up. Okay. What are we going to do in list 2? So we'll close this one out. And then in list 2, we also have we got to finish up the we're good. Hey, there's our new to-do list. Hey, thanks for joining in, everybody. It's we are making progress. This is I mean, we captured a rover this morning, today. We managed to get ourselves killed. Hey, and we managed to lose all of our most valuable tools. That's what we call a success. We got a bunch of parts going. The factory looks fine. It's getting there. So there's just a few touch-ups to do. We definitely need to get all this in production. You know, bringing up the ore and all the other stuff. Plus getting jobs in queue here. You know, we got to get these going. I just noticed we never put a cargo container in here. Yeah, that was kind of messed up. These are all connected underneath. So we could run a conveyor line under all of them if you wanted to. And then this block right here is this block behind the panel. If you want to do we want to do that, or do we want to keep this manual? No, this is Space Engineers. We can automate it. Let's put the, we'll run the conveyor blocks underneath. Okay, well, if you're going to do that, turn these into catwalks so we can see the lights. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, let's turn these into... If you make this a catwalk, then the space isn't a greenhouse. Okay, so we're going to have to... do a little bit of... We got to come down another layer. Why is that not drilling? There it goes. Okay. Okay, so we're going to replace these guys with conveyor tubes. Okay. Then what? We'll put a floor in here. Because we got to be able to access the stuff for maintenance. So we'll do a... All right, change these to conveyor tubes. going to be a 90 T, 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 a T, and then this will be a conveyor, a cargo container. It won't be connected to the green line, but we can access the greenhouse from here. Or should we put it right here? No, let's leave it in here. We'll pick one of these spots down here and just make that the cargo container. Then we could do a grease pit and to go down to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could put it in between one of these two. Have steps going down on either side and have a catwalk with a layer. That's even better. That's even better. All right, that's what we'll do.
Inventory full.
We got to add, so we'll add greenhouse conveyor system to the list. Is somebody keeping track of this nonsense? Somebody is. All right. All right, update the list and then we're out of here. We're going way over time here on this. To-do list number 2. So we have greenhouse cargo. All right. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Be sure to click the like, subscribe, notify button if you're enjoying this. Feel free to leave in comments. You can join us on Discord. You can join us on the server. Intense summer heat. Let's see how far you can make it and how quick it'll take you. Have a good night.